Hey guys, welcome to UKPM Survival and Outdoors here on YouTube, and in this latest UKPrepperman video I will be sharing with you my trip down to Church Farm Ardley for the Summer Prepper Meet 2023. Stay tuned. So here we are on another video, guys. Thank you for joining me, and this is the first time you have stumbled across my channel, then welcome. It's all about prepping, survival and all that jazz. So if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel. Give me a like, share, subscribe to the channel if you wish, and of course any comments, I'd love to hear them. If you've got any questions, then feel free to put them down at the bottom, no problem, I'll get back to you. But anyway, back to the video. We're here on Saturday the 23rd of June 2023, and I'm down at Church Farm at Ardley, which is near Stevenage in Hertfordshire here in the UK. And what a gorgeous day, absolutely fantastic. The weather's beautiful this weekend. Looks like it's going to be a good weekend for like-minded individuals, just kicking back, having a few campfires, chilling out, putting the world to rights and just catching up. It's been a while since I've seen some of these guys. Obviously life has been very busy at the moment for a lot of people, me included, so it's nice to get back on this weekend. So I'm going to show you a few of the details of my setup, which, as you can see behind me, I'm in the 9x9, which is good, and I've also got my vehicle back, which is even better. So I'm down in the X Trail and it's running sweet, touch wood. So hopefully everything's going to be a good weekend. As I say, the sun is shining, the birds are singing, it's all good. So come down in the Nissan X Trail, and doesn't she look shiny? Of course we've got the show plates on there as well. Be prepared, stay prepared. How funky are those? But to say, it's looking nicely. Just getting some charging done as well. Got the Goal Zero Nomad 7, the old faithful on the go there, charging up the power bank, I believe, yeah, I was going to say 20,100 milliamp hours, so it's charging away nicely. This is what I tend to do, charge things up during the day, and then it's all ready to go at night. I can just put that power bank, connect the mobile phone, torches, anything like that into it, and happy days. So yeah, come down in the 9x9 tent. We've got a bit of ventilation going on at the moment. Other things, we've got the water jerry can there, because of course it's really hot, it's important to stay hydrated. Faithful camp kettle at the bottom there. Food box, water bottle, beers, more beers. Got the Norgie food container there, got that in with some food and everything. Additional power bank, frying pan for cooking, brew. Now what I tend to do is fill that up last thing at night, it's ready in the morning. I've got my keys there, wallet, EDC and all that sort of stuff. Table, because yours need it. Well, we might be toasting the evening a little bit with some white mackay. Got my day carry bag down there with a few things that I've had of course during the day, and you can probably just see in the top of there, I haven't gone mad, but bought my MOD survival knife because a lot of people asked to see these things. The sheath was I got from Prepared Pathfinder, so that's one of those. I think he's possibly still got these, might be worth checking him out. Of course I've got the Jack Law Classic, and we've got the Jack Law Wasp neck knife, so it's always good. I don't think you can have enough knives, tools, sharp cutting things. Put my tablet in there for a bit of entertainment later on, but it's all about spending time with other people. I've got my little cook set here as well, which I've gone for something a bit different. Instead of always using the Crusader, I've started using this, which is the Pathfinder set, which I've had for a while, and it fits nicely in this little aftermarket bottle holder. You can buy the proper one for quite a lot of money. This I think was online for about £12, I think it was. As I say, you can see this is being used a few times. But I say it just fits nicely together, and again I've got some more water in that. But if I want to cook anything, not make a brew, got that in the kettle, and that is all good. And say the lid just fits nicely in the top there. A few other things in the front. Got my Crocs there. Sleeping arrangements. Yeah, I'm using the camp bed, British Army cot bed. I think this one's either a BCB or JNS, can't remember. I've got a few of these now. I've got the US one as well. As I say, I'm getting a bit too old to be kipping on the floor now, so I like to have a bed which is raised up. And I'd say this was virtually brand new. I think it was new old stock rather, so it's still a little bit squeaky. Got some clothes on now which have been airing. Yeah, you've got to have your baby wipes. Certainly for weather like this, just freshens you up. Stretch a pillow there as well, and yeah, happy days. I say it's all about comfort, and yeah, the tent's absolutely fantastic. But it's that's the details there. As I say, it's a proper 9x9. I did have another one before, which was a reproduction one, which I think you saw on another video. But I'd say this one is the real McCoy. As I say, it's had a few repairs here and there. There's been some tailored repairs at the top, obviously, at some point. But the truth is, you can repair these as much as you want. It's canvas. I've got a load of canvas spare, so I can do any repairs. Got the window open, gets a bit of ventilation, and the bag of choice is my Carrymore Sabre 45, and all I've done is I've just put a couple of rocket pouches. I've got quite a few of these knocking around, so they just go on there. A lot of people ask me, is this my bug out bag or get home bag? I'm sort of revisiting all this at the moment. This is my sort of I guess it's a sort of 24-48 hour bag. It sort of just lives in the vehicle, and it doesn't need packing. I've got it all there ready to go. I'm not going to get it all out now, but same sleep system as before. I'm using the Corinthia Defence 4. I'll be honest, I probably won't even need it. I might not even need it at all, but it's better to have and not need than need and not have, in my opinion. It can get cold even in the summertime. And this ground sheet, this came with a 9x9. It's a sort of rubberised ground sheet, so I mean, it's 100% waterproof. If you can find one of these, then grab one, because they are getting quite rare now. And I think if you buy one, you've got one for life. So yeah, that is my little setup as it is. Right, so a quick look at the food box. Fresh coffee, a little percolator. Got my Coleman F1 stove, which I've had for some time. Plate, bowl. Dutch Army mess tins, they're the stainless steel ones. Some rice for the curry tomorrow. There's the curry. Emergency soup, just in case. Some porridge. Some more porridge. Black pepper, you know me by now. Always love the black pepper. Got some cooking oil there, some washing up liquid. Sponges, gas. Hot chocolate, another mug. Box full of cutlery, sharp knives and everything. Just for cooking, keeps it all together. Spare batteries. Also got a spare lighter in there, so it's good to spread a few things around. Got the spare batteries at the bottom there. My little one-person egg poacher. Everyone always asks me about this egg poacher. I think it was 25 pence, 50 pence, something like that in a charity shop. Tinder for the fire. That's just Vaseline tube and dryer lint. See, no sense in using cotton wool balls and Vaseline. Might as well just use dry lint, it's free. Talking of Vaseline, there's Vaseline, petroleum jelly. And that's basically everything in there. As I say, I had steak tonight, so that was in the Norgie, keeping cool. Just did it with half the peas, kept the rest of the peas for tomorrow.